All right, down into the dungeon. We are playing OneMonsDOR, which is a mod that makes it so that there is. Okay. So focusing face, they decided not to run Condor mod at the same time. So I assume we're just being whatever, but that's a very good question and also very appropriate considering that considering your name. We are running on different zooms, which I guess could be an advantage if you're used to a bigger zoom. It gives you more map information at a glance. But we're being silly, so. Anyway, looks like both our racers have finished our all black skellies level and now are on an all red bats level, except I guess at least the shopkeepers are normal, so that's a relief. Okay. Nice, safe kill with the freeze. Forward a bit to take a gold bow. Interesting. I believe Goose just skipped on that. I don't like having all these red bats around without luck. But given that, I suppose the gold bow take is very understandable. Having to deal with a massive swarm of red bats on a dagger range is pain, with no luck. So, yeah. Okay. Is one of these... Okay, one of those was indeed randomly the mini-boss, I see. I did not fully understand how this mod worked before this moment. I'm sure there are additional things to discover as we land into a zone with all zombies. Actually, Goose is down to an all-zombie King Konga. Incredible. Why is the throne just a random shop wall? Okay. Okay, we've got a glass rapier out of that black chest, and there's just still zombies everywhere because I guess if the boss is a normal enemy, they don't just despawn properly. Oh my god. And apparently the mushroom lights in Zone 2 also get transformed into whatever the monster of the floor is. So there's just random shielded white skeletons in the 2-1 shop. Incredible. Yes. The silly one themselves. Oh my gosh. So apparently Tutu is all wall mimics. Incredible. This entire level is just a minefield. How do you find which one of these is the mini boss? That's the real question. Like, you know, there's the trick, I guess, of dealing with the fun of, oh my god, Koopy. Oh my god, what is this trapdoor fight? Winterbit has lost their glass, is able to get the shards back, but we're in the wall mimic level with just a shard. I guess we're just gonna have to test every single wall mimic to see which one of these is the mini boss. I mean, presumably the mini boss will be near the stairs, I guess. There's a potion. Oh, ouch. Which will come in handy because Goose just took a big without any armor. The Goose friend, if you would. Alrighty. OneMonsDOR! Yeah, Ikim, I guess, sorry. Apparently this one's just all yellow wind mages. That's just, yeah. I mean, that's fairly normal Zone 2 TBH, if you ask me. If you step on a dice trap, do the enemies that come out of the dice trap also maintain whatever the one monster of the floor is? I'm curious. Koopy, the answer to that is obviously both. Oh my god, that was an all death metals? Okay, it's normal, okay. I guess it's too random to be overcome by a mere mod. This is too many death metals, which one of these is the real Bitcoin? Wait, and Winterbit didn't find the potion? Or wasn't able to? Or use it? There's just too much chaos going on. Everybody's on, actually Goose's build is even more minimal. It's just the Shovel Shard and a single Lonely Onyx Trident. I mean, I guess as far as like safe weapons go, oh no. Wait, that's not possible, is it? Because they're on a Black Skelly's level, so... How much damage do they do? I don't know, honestly. I guess. I mean, there's also like no foot protection at the moment for, but hey, maybe we'll get like a Zone 4 with no golems whatsoever. Oh, they do 3 hearts. Alright, I guess we got plenty of those guys in Zone 3. Honestly, this is essential. OneMonsDOR should be nicknamed Scavenger Door. Scavendor? Because you're just scavenger hunting for the mini boss. The old cauldrons floor for. Okay. Wait. No. Okay. Now we've just got a Costco full of hot dogs. Oh my god. That really is a Costco full of hot dogs. This is too many hot dogs. Did it? How do you find the mini boss if it's all minotaurs? Oh lord. Okay, so I guess in that case you know for sure which one of those cauldrons is the mini boss because it's right on the stairs. Incredible. And an all pawn deep blues, which is also okay. Okay, so it's in the same position as the king would be, and I was like, if it's random, this would be so painful. Just imagine an entire board full of queens. All necro dancers. No, don't say such cursed things. What were you using, Ecom, if not the cutlass? Okay, pawnbroker. We don't want that. Actually, maybe we could sell some random shit and get an item? I don't know. Somebody actually had a screenshot of an all Necrodancer floor, right? Or am I just imagining that? Did I hallucinate that? Ops Cat and Cat. That's a good combo. Yeah, sure. So we've gone past the Arachnophobe's Nightmare floor. Yes, please, Koopy. And all Telemonkeys floor, aka Goof Stream. Yeah. From a nightmare to a dream. I think that there should also be teleport traps in just all over this. Goose is currently ahead by about a floor. So there's, 5 zones with, you can say 4 floors each. So that's 20 and then 2, and then the Necrodancer at the end. So 21 floors total. Oh my god. Well, at least Goose is out of Zone 4, so we're done with bats. Oh my god. Why are there all these wall mimic floors? Okay, all White Skull's floor, which seems like very tasty for like score farming if you wanted to farm score in this mod. Just a solid block of mimics there. Oh my god. Actually, does that mean that in zone, well, I guess zones 3 to 4, would you just not get any genuine shopball mimics? Because, like, they're a monster, right? So would they just be replaced? It is seeded, or it should be. To be fair, I don't know if, like, the, okay, the enemies aren't seeded? Alright. Okay. It's genuinely I couldn't, well, I mean, it did seem to be seeded at the beginning, I would say. Because they were both on Black Skellies in Zone 1 and followed by Red Bats, and then, oh my god, speaking of all minnow. Maybe they did something that creates enemy seed variants? Because they definitely were starting out with the same enemies, I feel like. Unless it was just luck. The ABCs, indeed. Now, Winterbit doesn't have a cutlass. She's got an obs long, so we can't even randomly drop beats, but it looks like we are not going to get the Minotaur, question mark? And this is a dead ringer that is just skeletons? I'm confused. Oh, sarcophagi? Lordy Lou, okay. Incredible. And the Necrodancer is a black skeleton, great. Can you just like attack the black skeleton? Okay, you can just attack the black skeleton, incredible. Alright, Goose takes the first round, takes the first loot. Okay, so there definitely must have been seed variants, I guess, toward the end, because Winterbit's getting all gold Electro Mages, which is not what Goose had. Well, I said not be. Okay, and Deadringer was also a Sark for Winterbit, so I'm not sure why some of them were different and some of them were the same. Will this be a black skeleton? Yeah, and Necrodancer is also a black skeleton. So, 100% something, alright. Oh, and they don't have enough bombs for... Oh, well that's enough, because we can just stab the skeleton. Huh, okay. We don't need the loot. Awesome. I guess there must be something about the mod that makes it so it's possible to get like some of them to be varied? I'm not sure how that works really. But yeah, there was definitely some floors that were the same and some floors that were different in terms of the OneMons. Okay, so we don't have fancy seed icons when we're just doing these by hand. Yeah, tonight is the winner block. Oh shoot, there still isn't a WhipDOR mod? You could say perhaps that it would be a whip and pull. I don't have a camera, so you can't see the absolutely ridiculous expression that I'm pulling when I say whip and pull. Sync's only been out for like a couple of weeks, Reiji. Well, I mean, I guess technically it's been EA for a while, but okay. Oh, we're off to the second race. And we do have an immediate cracked wall, which Goose is able to value bomb here, but it's actually the transmog and we have no money. And Winterbit not going to see it, but also didn't have enough money anyway, so... Oh, is this an alt? No, Thief, I guess, is a special enemy, so even though this appears to be a ghost floor on 1-2, we still can find the Thief. And one of these spooky guys... Okay, that was the minimum boss. Okay. And Goose actually killed the shopkeeper for minus cap. This could be very scary or fun, or possibly scary fun. Is that a potion room or just a random T3 walls room? We don't have any way to open it unless we use the bomb. It does look like it could be a potion. Oh, it's a fucking vault. Alright. But for some reason, with nothing in it. Oh, it's a spirit floor, so this is just going to look like an empty level until the spirits get activated, I guess? And we've got an arena with Shovel of Courage, so both racers are going to have move dig, but Winterbit gets snagged and stomped by that arena blue dragon. Oh, yeah, Ekim. The didn't even finish typing my comment yet, viewer curse. that's Goose down to 1-3 with that miner's cap. Looking pretty good with the heavy plate as well. And let's see, we are down to another all pawns deep blues, which I suppose statistically is the likeliest thing. Just don't take too long checking the boss chests or they'll become queens. I did not see what the mystery weapon was actually, but Zap Dagger is good stuff, so. Alright, winner big going for the gun run again. Knows what the audience wants. Oh, it was a staff? Okay, thanks, Free. Winnerbit really wants that show of courage, does not want to blast backwards into that skeleton this time, and there we go. We're doing means, folks. Holy moly! Oh dear, okay. Actually a complete pain to deal with in a trapper fight. And then a bunch of purple mushrooms. Oh dear, okay. Oh, it's just a minefield of explodey poison dudes. Oofal Fortissimo sounds like the worst. And actually, is this different again? Because I don't think I remember seeing all wind mages for Goose's Zone 2. But maybe I am just not able to keep track of all Minotaurs for Winterbit. Okay, I guess that answers it. So it seems like there is some degree of like the seeds not controlling the enemies for sure. So I guess the floors where they had the same enemy maybe were just coincidence? Oh, that's true, Sprika. Goose did kill the shopkeeper, so yeah, maybe that's it. Was there also a shopkeeper kill on one side in the first race? Because that would definitely explain it then. I didn't notice it, but I don't think Reese... Well, it depends on what you mean by RNG, I guess. So the enemy type RNG, I don't think so, because this looks like it's the same for Winterbit so far. But if you mean like which one is the mini-boss or whatever, I don't know. Alright, Winterbit wisely not using the Blasty this time, and also just going to Earth to get that quicker kill. In the meantime, Goose slipping and sliding around in Zone 3 until they can find a trapdoor. But with the Pulse spell, trapdoor fights are really a non-issue. And we have an urn, folks! Could have been a chance for a second gun, but we're going for Cutlass, which, as we have learned, is nice and safe for this mode. A fern, as it were. Okay, we got all death metals again. Just zapping things everywhere. Oh, I guess death metal can still summon things, so that's fun. All death metals, and also all of them can summon things. This is this is so dire. Okay. Well. Okay, so fortunately, I think they... No, wait, they're not respecting the spawn limit. So each of them has their own spawn cap. That's terrible. You could, with 4 death metals, and each of them able to summon 4 spawns, that's 16, which is 4 4s. That's terrible. And Goose down to Zone 4, being chased by a flock of harpies. Oh god, I don't want to imagine the Necrodantis. Oh no, Winterbit catching death again in that Minotaur's only floor. This is just hell to deal with. Seated racing is for chumps, actually. Oh my god. True, the mushroom lights. Maybe if Winterbit kills this shop, she'll be able to get the same seeds or the same enemies that Goose is getting. I'm not sure if that would help, but it would A, be Necroscience, and B, be maybe a hope. Okay, looks like Winter is going to try to do that shop kill and see. Pusuch X Ibarchov. Thank you, Reiji, for the wisdom. This is tough approved. Goose, meanwhile, dealing with so many bats without luck, but at least they're not black bats, they're just blue bats. Alrighty, now we've got Cuddle Riff with all coral riffs, I guess? Holy shit. Oh dear. Wait, why did the water all disappear? I'm confused and frightened. The top one has to be the right one, right? Okay, yeah. They do? No! This is terrifying! Well, we're learning things today, eh? Goose is currently dealing with so many angry coral wisps, but appears to have killed the correct one. Now just has to run for the stairs without getting murdered by the remaining ones. Alrighty-o. Alright, we've got these, the Score Runner's dream. Just a zone full, or a zone 5 floor full of white skulls. And, just gonna take a trapdoor though, which is making the Score Runners sad. And now we've got so many deviled eggs. Okay. Can we find another trapdoor before we have to deal with all these guys? Man, I think on Winterford's side we're seeing all blue mushrooms. Oh no! I don't think the shopkeeper kill actually changed it then, because Winterford is still dealing with an all Minotaurs Zone 2 floor. This time, however, does have a more easily usable weapon. So that's Goose heading down to the last Zone 5 floor, which is so many Electro Mages. But at least they're not gold Electro Mages, I guess. That's true. You can get high while you try to deal with the Minotaurs. And we've got more Minotaurs just charging out of the woodwork everywhere. You know, this Obsidian Spear is really putting in work, one-shotting all those Minotaurs. But that's Goose down to Deadringer, and again, Deadringer is a sarcophagus. What are the odds? Sarcophagus snore, I guess. And this time, the Necrodancer is a turnip. This is incredible. Look at this turnip. Look at it just rotating there. We're just gonna bomb it. Hilarious. Alright, that is a Goose with the second loot. That's true, speaks. 3 dads. Can the dads kill each other? Is what I'm wondering. Like, can they charge into each other and like kill each other? Can they just self-annihilate? Winterbit did beat the Minnow floor, and this is a moral victory in some senses. Oh, it's not dino damage. Okay, that's fair. I was wondering if there was some like special property of it, some ineffable dadliness, but. They won a bit. And we've got the seed for our third race coming up, I think. Although, given the givens, it seems like the layouts are seeded, but the monsters aren't. Listen, this is just sort of like a compromise between old school Condor and modern Condor. So, you know, we're playing semi-seeded here. A compromise which leaves nobody entirely satisfied, I suppose. Right, exactly. But the thing is, Winterbit also killed the shopkeeper this time, or in the last attempt. So it wasn't the shopkeeper kill. I don't know what else it would be. The zoom? Maybe the zoom. I don't. It should be the same version of the game, though, right? Oh, we're down to the third and I think final race. I didn't actually check the rules that they custom set for this particular GrudgeDOR match, which I realize now in retrospect I should have, because some of these can be like best of 1 or best of 13. Okay, so we've got immediate blood shop, and as things like blood shops and layouts are the seeded part, we're both killing for this safely. And taking the Onyx Harp, as well as the Fun Torch. I think this is definitely worth testing. Oh no, Koopy. That would be so dreadful. Goose, my darling, you have the Infernal Torch. Okay, alright. We gotta get the value, folks. We gotta make the pink fireballs hit things. That satisfies the commentator. Alright, we'll work our ways steadily through this yellow Skeletor. I think somebody somewhere referred to them as green skeletons once, and I was like, no, these guys are yellow. Marathon door, standard cadence, best of 48. Oh god. Truly, whoever has the... I don't know. I can't even... Man, that sure was a floor, this yellow slime floor. I didn't notice Reiji. I genuinely can't tell which one is the mini boss until it dies. Apparently. Dead enough. I feel like it also came up in some other mod, but now I can't remember. Oh, that would make sense, Ekin. Alright, so this death metal is much nicer. It's an all ghosts death metal. Look at this illegal weapon that Goose is running here. I can't believe the audacity. Actually, they're both running illegal weapons now. SMH, someone call the staff. Alright, fairly ordinary Zone 2. Both of them do have the shielded wet skeletons here. Holy crap, Ekim. You know, so this was a weapon that was conceived of in some remote outpost called Brace Yourself Games, and I suppose it's been not been seen in a very long time in civilized areas. Holy moly. Alright, what's in this? It's a conjure ring, I guess? Ring of gold. We score one, baby. And also some really nice armor. If we had enough money, we would probably go for something else, but we are poor. Hopefully that ring will remedy things. And we've got all armadillos for Winbits 2-3, as Goose is just checking out that conjurer. And we're not really going to see 2-3 much, because Winbit found a trapdoor. A clock of moles. Okay, so far they seem to have the same enemies on both sides. So we'll see how long that lasts. I'm not sure yet though, like, it could still happen. Oh, this is a nice shop, look at this. If this was a normal run, I would be like, damn, hot stuff, kill that shopkeeper. But things are scary and bad out there. We need Freddy alive. They are, but I still don't know why they were different before. Because they're still on different zooms. And last time there was a shopkeeper kill on both sides. Was it taking Ring of Peace? Because Winnerbit did take Ring of Peace in that last one. That's a good point, Ekim. Oh, actually, Winnerbit passing up the titanium axe there, if I'm not mistaken? Interesting. Speaking of dropping beats. Yeah, but they both shot killed in that previous race, so I just don't know what's up with that. So this is a Shrine of Glass, which will turn all of your items into glass, which would include a glass jaw here. Nice freeze from Winterbit. I believe so, because it was for the Miner's Cap, and when Winterbit also shot killed, it was also for the Miner's Cap. Unless I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. And they shot killed in the same manner too, using the Earth Tones. Interesting. Goose thinking about taking the titanium asks, but also sticking with the obsidian. Interesting, interesting. I guess there's just really wanting... Oh, that's true! Goose has the obsidian shoes. And we'll see, Winterbit is keeping about a floor lead in this round. We'll see if the seed variants will continue to not happen, or if it will be the same. So far we've got... oh no! We got Did You Node? Goose going down in Zone 3 to the Grey Goblin, which does a hell of a lot of damage all at once. Good luck with your match, Ekim and Kupi, and hopefully you don't get all Minotaurs or all Necrodancers. Winterbit just having to deal with a bunch of Harpies, and also doesn't have shoes, but it does have enough of a lead that they can play safe if they need, as safe as you can play in this mod. Down to the King Konga, which is actually King All Zombies, which I guess probabilistically speaking makes sense. There's many more zombies than there are actual Kongas in that fight. Alright, now we've got Ring of Regen. So that is a bit of item pool variance, I suppose, because I'm pretty sure Goose had Ring of Regen earlier. Unless I'm imagining things. Maybe it came out of like a shrine or something? I don't like all these deviled eggs. More axes, and there's that blood axe, which I think Goose found in zones 1 or 2, just real early on. Some funkiness going on here for sure. We could enchant the blood axe if we wanted to be funny, but yeah, we've already got obsidian. We could have a second chance at titanium, since Winterbit doesn't have the ballet shoes. Oh, this... Ooh. Okay, alright. Not checking the correct wall. I don't know if we already saw food or what. Alrighty. Goose back down to our zone 1 boss and just gonna avoid these ghosts. Gotta go fast. Those ballet slippers really a huge boon, but couldn't save them in the end. So hopefully a better run this time. This is so many orcs on Winterbit's side. I hate it. It causes me distress secondhand. Ouch. The Ring of Regen really helpful here. Alright, let's see. Is Deadringer going to be a sarcophagus again? Deadringer, no! It's all Deadringers! Oh god. Wow. Wow. Did all the sarcophagi just like turn into Deadringers and then line up vertically in front of the gong? Is that what happened? I don't... Okay. I'm speechless. But okay, Winterbit coming back to take a loot and making this a 2-1 for Goose, although I actually have not confirmed with our racers whether this is a best of 3, so I'm assuming this is it, and then Kupi and Ekim are doing